Welcome to a course designed by the great Gary Player and to a tournament that's hosted by the 9-time major champion from South Africa, featuring many of the modern game's leading lights, plus sporting celebrities. This is the second year of the Saadiyat Beach Classic, presented by ADCB.
Morning.
At 75, the indefatigable Mr. Player remains as enthusiastic about life as ever, and he's a genial host, catching up with numerous well-known guests to gorgeous Saadiyat Island. This place is known as the Island of Happiness, hence the smiles. More and more, Abu Dhabi is emerging as the ideal tourist destination, with a wonderful climate, countless attractions, world-class hospitality, and an ever-increasing golf course portfolio. The pros relish coming here as well, especially when summoned by golfing royalty.
If there's three people in the world that ask you to do something in Palmer, Nicholas and Player, well, it's very difficult to say no, you know, so you got to come in, and Gary has very much over the years shown the way of how to give back through golf.
I've got 3 new people to meet this morning to play golf with today, and I look forward to doing that, and it's a very nice way to spend a day with new people, but also, more importantly, to raise money for others that aren't so fortunate as us.
Yes, this is billed as a day of golf and giving, and Players already given Abu Dhabi a stunning course of which to be mighty proud. The event's benefiting both the Emirates Autism Centre and the Ability Centre for Special Needs.
This morning I had a special experience. I went out to meet the autistic and special needs children, and it just makes you realise how lucky you are in life, and you're making a big difference in people's lives.
Throughout an immensely successful career that spanned more than half a century, Player's always been a tremendous ambassador for the sport, and his game remained sharp, as he demonstrated when leading one of the 19 four-golfer teams that had the pleasure of tackling the outstanding course at Saadiyat Beach Golf Club. Also going low, Ian Poulter's quartet, with the Ryder Cup star peppering pins from the outset. But in this modified scramble format, where the best 2 scores count, amateurs such as Marco Boni, a member of the team led by Thomas Bjorn, also shone. Someone said the greens were running like billiard tables, and Khalifan Al-Kabi wouldn't disagree after judging this carom to perfection.
Outside the green, I've never seen that before. Is that okay?
It was because the putt was struck from off the green.
I told you we were good, didn't I? You see, you didn't quite believe me.
Septuagenarian Player has struck thousands of terrific shots over a career that really took off when he won his first major, the 1959 Open at Muirfield. But finding the middle of the club face and the green of a par 5 in 2 still provides much pleasure. And so did watching one of his team members, Axel Saint-Romain, aged 10 and 65 years the junior of Mr. Player. How about that for a putt from the schoolboy, worthy of a handshake, then a hug from the all-time great. When Sweden's Henrik Stenson produced this special second shot from sand on his closing hole, it looked as though the Swede would captain the victorious team. But Stenson's failure to convert for birdie meant that the team led by Thomas Bjorn had the chance to capture the title at 24 under par, and did so on a back 9 countback.
We had a great time with all of us on the golf course, and you know, just laughed our way around and enjoyed it, and that made the score just a little bit better, I think.
And this day of golf and giving ended with a gala dinner where much was given. In fact, when the auction was completed and final totals were calculated, it was discovered that 1.9 million dirham had been raised